This is the first episode of Season 2 of the Telescopic World. In this episode, we will be talking about the system of digital truncation currently operated on the internet using malware installed on Intel and Apple devices. Currently, there are two aspects of this program. The first involves the use of software to digitally truncate problematic narratives using files installed in Intel-powered and Apple devices. This system uses screen flashes to truncate the attention of anyone reading text on the internet, to alter their interpretation of what they read. The second program involves the use of a secret data slurping device, found at UC Berkeley and other locations essential to the infrastructure of the internet. The first piece of malware is included in any software operating on an Intel or Apple device. It alters the pacing by which digital content is assimilated, using powered flashes from the screen of any digital device, altering the intonation which is implied. This has the effect of altering the rate at which digital content is assimilated consciously. The second device is a digital slurping device, through which all data on the internet passes, through centralized locations in the infrastructure of the internet. This device directly alters or digitally truncates language according to the tone, syntax, and grammar of the designers. The goal is to undermine the expression of narratives which run counter to the agenda. Both techniques rely upon technology developed and utilized at UC Berkeley in the United States. It is likely that these slurping devices can be found in all major countries or at every significant internet nexus point. But what makes them interesting is not that they can surveil digital content, it is that they can store all of it for more than 30 days. This backup system allows them to hold digital data before dispersal, meaning they can modify it without anyone being the wiser. These two functional components of the system of control of the designers enable them to eliminate problematic narratives from their standpoint. But the more significant implication is that not only does this technology allow them to direct the course of thought on the internet, it also gives them a window of the mind of its users. There is a more sophisticated aspect of this software. It permits the formation of an unconscious link, through the hypnotic centers of the brain. At this point, the author is not clear how this was developed, or whether it required a combination of language modeling and the development of software. But what is clear, is that this system can directly penetrate the unconscious motivations and planning centers of the brain. It may involve the use of interspersed imagery on digital screens, designed to elicit a fear/pleasure reaction. But at such subliminal speeds as to make it indetectable except to sensitive equipment. These three systems, built into Western computers, make us all susceptible to a system of mind control, centered at Berkeley, California, where the original designers, who included the creators of Intel and Apple, began the process of developing these systems. The digital truncation software is also used to input monologues into digital content, while masking it with errors in the digital media to create the proper toning and emphasis. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.